Hello week from December 2nd to 8th, 2024. We are on the month of miracles, they say. If you are able to stay this whole month without complaining about anything, we will be granted a miracle. I think it worth it, don't you? I also think that could be a very good way to practice to stop complaining at all. This month also is full of energy, and this week is no different. You will be feeling this strange sensation that you need to start that thing that you always wanted but never really did it, or maybe a new idea will come to you. It is time to plan and execute. Make sure that your idea is doable, and if it is, go for it. About relationships, it's time to try to connect being yourself, showing who you are. You don't want to have shallow relations anymore, and the only way to do it is if you compromise to be sincere and honest. The universe is begging humanity to start thinking about each other and for us to look inside for answers. The only way people can choose better is if they really know themselves, enjoy this dynamic energy, and start working towards yourself and be kind to others. If you choose to do it like this, you have nothing to fear. You got this. Let's hear now our astrologer Waldemar Falcao with the universe forecast.
This Monday, we continue under the lively vibration of Sagittarius's new moon and the assertive impulse of the triangulation between the Sun and Mars. The moon has already advanced in the sign, and today is in conjunction with Mercury, stimulating our mind. As both are in opposition to Jupiter and Gemini, it is worth paying attention. On Tuesday, the moon already dawns at the beginning of Capricorn, and soon after forms a sextile to Saturn, bringing our emotional to a pragmatic look. Another aspect worth mentioning is the triangulation between Venus and Uranus, which began this morning and will accompany us for a few days. On Wednesday, we have the conjunction that is formed between Venus and Moon in Capricorn, and by the trigon of both with Uranus in Taurus. On the other hand, Mercury is getting closer and closer to the Sun, and the two make a quadrature with Saturn in Pisces, creating a certain lock. On Thursday, we have the triangulation between Venus and Uranus. The Moon already reaches. The first degrees of Aquarius makes conjunction with Pluto and opposition to Mars. On Friday, the Moon already reaches the middle of the sign of Aquarius, forms a beautiful trigone with Jupiter in Gemini, and brings a relief. Today we have a square between Saturn and the opposition of the Sun and Mercury to Jupiter. This Saturday is the day of Venus's entry into Aquarius, a significant change from a more pragmatic attitude to a more dynamic one. Venus enters in conjunction with Pluto and in opposition to Mars. This Sunday, the Moon reaches the middle of the sign of Pisces, makes conjunction with Saturn, and takes part in the quadrature that has been occurring between the conjunction of the Sun and Mercury and the opposition of both to Jupiter. The conjunction of Venus and Pluto and the opposition of the two to Mars is another ingredient to recommend caution with this day. See you next week.